Hello, welcome to another video from T.W White Sons Mazda. Okay, so here we have today a 2017 on a 67 plate Mazda 6. This car's in Sport Nav trim and has the 2.2 litre 150 PS diesel engine and a manual transmission. Car's also got one of the nicest colour combinations Mazda offer. So it's jet black exterior paint, I think it's jet black mica, with a light stone leather interior. So really nice sort of contrast and combination, and a very, very popular colour combination. Now, as we go around the car, there's a couple of things I'm going to point out. I'm sorry the lighting isn't particularly great today. It's very early in the morning, so the sun's only just come up. Vehicle's only just arrived with us in part exchange. Customer actually purchased a Suzuki from our Suzuki dealership and decided to part exchange this. And us being a Mazda dealership, it would made sense for the car to come to us. So there's a couple of things I'm going to point out as we go around the car in terms of things we're going to have done to it. So as I mentioned, it has only just arrived. Car is in really, really lovely condition, very straight and in very, very good order. It's covered literally just a fraction over 50,000 miles. There's a couple of very small marks on some of the alloy wheels, which we're going to have done. Car will benefit from a full machine polish. We've got a very, very capable valeter here who will prepare the car very, very well. He's literally just washed, hoovered it. So we can get it advertised as soon as possible, knowing how difficult these cars are to come by. They're exceptionally rare in estate format. So for us to be able to get it online, very urgent, very quickly, is of vital importance. Car's got an incredible history, a very, very good Mazda service history, apart from the very last service, which was done by an independent, but we've got an invoice for that, and they've changed absolutely everything. Air filters, brake fluid, cabin filters, all this kind of stuff. So it's had a very, very good service, albeit with an independent, and prior to that all the history was with Mazda. So the 2.2 diesel in this car, 150 PS, it's a fabulous engine. They make an awful lot of low down torque. It's very, very usable power. The car absolutely flies, it does not hang about, and you'll notice as we get in the car and see the average miles per gallon that the previous owner has been averaging something like 48 miles per gallon, which, given the size of the car and the size of the engine, to be fair, is tremendous. Very, very good looking car, Mazda 6. It's a big old car. I've actually got a much older Mazda 6 myself, and I looked in the book recently to check the dimensions, and it matches this one quite closely in that it's 5 metres in total length, which is about the full length of a UK parking space. So it's a very, very big car, but loads of usable space, very comfortable, and just designed to do those long journeys. It's what the motoring journalists would probably refer to as a mile eater. You could do a very long run in it very comfortably, and with all the specification and gadgets that you'd expect as well. So I'll talk you through the specification of the car. I mentioned it's a Sport Nav, meaning you get these very, very nice 19-inch wheels, privacy glass, keyless entry and start, and we'll come on to the rest of the technical information as we get in the car. Now I can show you in the boot. I've actually taken the parcel shelf off, which I'll show you why. So loads and loads of usable space. Very, very good sign of ownership that previous owner opted to put a trunk liner in the boot. Now with these you have a bit of a setup with your parcel shelf, in that it clips into these sections here, and it does then clip onto the little bits here on the tailgate, so you have that sort of tonneau cover in place. But just to be able to show you, let me just move this to one side, just to be able to show you how much usable space there is in this car. It's an absolutely huge boot, and you've got these little levers at the side here, which when you pull that, the seats fold down. They're on like a spring-loaded mechanism, because obviously they're quite a long way from you. I'm a tall chap, I couldn't even reach the top of that seat, so as you pull those catches, they fold down. Is relative to the person who's in the front, so because that front seat's not quite far enough forward, it won't fold down. I'll just sort that out. So you have electric adjust on the driver and passenger seat in this car, so let's just nudge it forward, and then you'll be able to see seats go down, and there's so much usable space. I don't remember being in a car that has got so much space. You know, you could go some flat pack furniture from IKEA or whatever you might do in this. Very, very easy load and tons of space. But like I say, the carpet itself under here, all in beautiful order because it's had this trunk liner in place to protect it against whatever the previous owner may have put in. But we'll put the parcel shelf back in place after video's done. And all you do to put these seats up, just lift it back up like that, and it locks into place. And you just have to make sure the belt is free. So tons of room, very, very good size boot, and in beautiful condition. You'll notice as I put the tailgate down, you've got a reversing camera there, as well as parking sensors down here. And let's put that seat back up too. I mentioned as I was going around, and I will show you this actually, it's got car's got a little dent here on the back quarter. You can see it just there. It's like a little car park ding which we're going to have removed, and it is quite prominent, but we've got a guy that comes to us once a week who will be able to get that out. Mentioned the 19-inch wheels, so another good sign of ownership. Given this car's covered 50,000 miles, doubtless these won't be the original tyres, but you'll note there it's on the correct Bridgestone Potenzas, which is what these cars were given from factory. Dependent on the size of the wheel, I think at the time it was either Potenzas or Turanzas. So good tyres, and yeah, a very good sign of ownership that previous owner has kept them on the car. Come back to the back seats, so stone leather interior, absolutely lovely. It's such a nice place to be, the Mazda 6. Very, very comfortable seats, some of the most comfortable seats you'll sit in, and yeah, just so much space. Mazda have done it quite well in that you get these sort of dark seat backs, so if you have got youngsters in the back and they're going to get their feet on the back of the seats, it's not as bad because you've got the darker section, and you've got fans in the back here for anybody travelling in the back of the car, and headliner all in lovely order as well. Mentioned keyless entry, got a little button on the door there for that, and upon entry you're greeted with all electric driver's seat, and that includes lumbar adjustment and memory seats as well. So if you've got more than one person driving the car, you're able to save a seating position for both to avoid any arguments. All electric windows and power fold mirrors, and for me the defining feature of this car, the all important Bose stereo. So just jump in the car. Mazda have got a fantastic relationship with Bose, and they've been putting stereos in their cars for a number of years. And it's not just that they put speakers in the car, they design the stereo specifically for the car, so the sound quality is absolutely tremendous. Even you don't have to have your music loud, and you're able to appreciate just how good the sound quality is. I'm just going to move the car forward a little bit actually, because sun glare means not able to see anything on any of the screens. So you've got Mazda's multimedia system here. So this has hands-free telephone, DAB digital radio, inbuilt navigation as well, and Bluetooth audio streaming. You do have USB connectivity in the car as well. If I just select reverse, you see rear camera comes on, really nice clarity, quality image. You've got parking sensors, which is what's just started beeping there, and you'll see down here you've got climate control air conditioning system. You can set a temperature for each side of the car, and all important heated seats, vital addition for winter, and a heated steering wheel. So yeah, this car was very, very well spec'd at the time, and still considered a very high specification car even in modern times, to come with such nice features. Very nice 6-speed manual gearbox. Mazda are very good at a manual transmission. It's a really nice gearbox to use. Mentioned the car's got a really decent amount of low down power, and this just sort of finishes off the package. It's such a nice gearbox to use, and you have an electronic handbrake as well. If you're not familiar with that, you just have to have your foot down on the brake, press it down to take it off, keep your foot on the brake, lift it up to put it back on. It's that simple. Once you've done it once, you'll be used to it. It really is very, very easy indeed. You'll see here you've got steering wheel controls for hands-free phone, all your sort of audio options in terms of skipping songs, adjusting volume as well. And on this side, a cruise control and speed limiter. So if you are to go on a motorway and you're a bit unsure of cruise control, you can actually set a speed limiter. So you can limit the car to 70 miles an hour, and it will actually keep at that, irrespective of what you're doing with your right foot. It sort of holds you back at the preset speed that you set. So nice feature that, and yeah, just another one to compliment and driving on the motorway. And then these controls down here are what you use to adjust what's on the screen here as well. Push button start as well, just turn the car off. And that's it. That's our Mazda 6. The car's available at T.W White Sons in Bookham. It's going to be supplied with a 12-month parts and labour warranty, and that's included in the advertised cost of the car, and that does include roadside assistance. And so you have a breakdown cover for 12 months, as well as the mechanical warranty should you have any issue in that time. Although we are a Mazda main dealer, we accept part exchanges from all manufacturers, all ages, mileages, and very, very competitive buyers of used car. We'd actively encourage you to part exchange your existing vehicle with us. Like I say, it may be very tempting to contact an online valuation system or a company that advertises purchasing on the telly, but you know, do give us a try first. We'll give you a more than competitive offer for your car. And that's it. If you've got any questions, please feel free to give us a call, and thanks very much for watching, and we hope to hear from you soon. Alright, cheers then, bye.